Time to talk archetypes. Now, in order to understand archetypes, we actually need to understand a little bit about analytical psychology. And it all starts with Sigmund Freud, the guy obsessed with penises and the father of psychoanalysis. Well, Freud had a protege and peer named Carl Jung, and the two of them shared a bromance for quite some time until Jung started to dabble in the occult and develop theories that didn't so much align with Freud's, so eventually the two parted ways. But what Carl Jung contributed to the field of psychology is quite significant because he coined the term collective unconscious. Now, how did he arrive there? Well, Jung studied mythologies from different times and different cultures, and what he discovered was really strange, that the stories, the symbols, the narratives were eerily the same, irrespective of the time or the cultures they came from. So we're talking Noah's Ark, right? The flood narrative, or the Epic of Gilgamesh, also a flood narrative. The solar myth of a hero born from extraordinary circumstances, defeats darkness, defeats evil, then plunges into death and resurrects. Is this starting to sound familiar? After doing all of that research, Jung was convinced that there are universal patterns that are shaping humans' emotions, humans' behaviors, humans' thoughts. So that's the collective piece of it. The unconscious piece of it is that, simply put, we're not conscious of it. We're not aware. These are emotions, desires that are repressed or unprocessed, but have been driving our behavior and have been driving our narratives across time. Collective unconscious was a term that other psychologists and researchers expanded upon. And two of them, named Carol Pearson and Hugh Marr, are the ones who formalized the 12 archetypes. So what are archetypes? Archetypes are those familiar symbols, patterns, and narratives that represent our collective experiences and our collective perceptions. So let's get sampling.